What's going on, hackers, and welcome to Jeffrey Hack Music. In this video, I'll be reacting and commentating on Dan Vasc's Burn, Butcher, Burn. This one was requested by another Patreon supporter. Her name is Becky. So Becky, thank you for your request, and I'm looking forward to watching this thing.
You're alive. How disappointing. I also survived, no thanks to you. Did I not give you something?
Okay. What?
Now I'll burn all the memories of...
Bro, he goes from to all the memories, just like super in your face, and now just so calm and subtle. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting music video.
All those lonely miles that you run, now you walk.
Oh, when you walk, or something like that. Interesting vocal technique. I like that.
No one by your side. Did you ever even care with your swords and your stupid hair?
Oh my gosh, get out of here, Dan.
Now watch me laugh as I burn all the memories of you.
Ooh, I'm digging this riff. I'm really liking his vocal technique and the airflow that's coming out of him. It's not just like a typical, like he's really pushing into it, but it's more like la da da, and just like an opera type of feel. But he also has that raspy kind of voice too. It's really interesting the way he's doing this, especially for like a metal cover, which there are other metal artists out there on YouTube that are similar, not as similar to Dan right now, but I'm really enjoying this style. Now he's doing that da, 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 like he's doing that's such an interesting technique. So good. Oh man, that airflow. Oh yeah. This is like equivalent to Dimash Kodaibergen going metal. I mean, that vocal. Wow. Like he's doing the I can't do it right now, but because I'm sitting in a chair without my diaphragm like practice or without having rehearsed any vocal technique. But man, he's really just like going for it with his diaphragm. His diaphragm is the muscle, the instrument that's pushing all that out. Also, as a filmmaker, I really like this light in the background, this nice, it's a hair light, you would say, because you see some light right here that's shining on his face. It just gives some nice tone to his face. And then there's, of course, a light like somewhere right here that's shining on his face. But just, I like these kind of little things, this nice backlight right here.
Watch me burn all the memories
And especially with the hairlight, sorry, not musical wise, but like the hairlight right here is shining on his hair. It just gives him a little bit more presence on the screen, don't you think? Oh, and that was the end of the music video. He did Amazing Grace? I'll have to listen to that. So Dan Vasc, is it Dan Vasc or Don Vasc? But either way, I'll learn from you guys. Wow, his vocals really struck me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that push of momentum to come from his voice so fast. He starts out really strong, then slows it down, kind of calms it down, and then like just pushes right into you again. Such an interesting piece of art from this metal singer. I've seen him featured in some other metal bands that I follow on YouTube, but I don't think I've seen any of his solo work. And, you know, thanks to my Patreon, Becky, I was able to witness a music video of Dan Vasc, and yeah, some really good stuff. I really liked the vocal techniques he used, especially like the vibrato at certain times where he would, ah! And then he'd do the screaming, or like, it wasn't really screaming, but it was more like a growl as he was singing into the microphone. A specific technique that I can kind of do, but like it takes practice and time to like really narrow that down. I also really appreciated the guitar, the bass that was in the background to really complement everything. There was a certain compression that was used on those instruments, I think, that really just made the instruments stick with his vocals really well in the final mix. And the lighting of this music video was so well done. I assume they probably used like 3 to 4 cameras to shoot his face, because they have a hair light, they have, you know, a close-up of his face, they have another side camera. So I'm thinking 3 to 4 cameras maybe, but I'm not sure. Again, he has like millions of subscribers, so I assume I'm sure he has a good budget to make these kind of videos, and especially a good Patreon following too to support him. Which, speaking of Patreon, if you guys want to give a little extra support for this channel, then I would greatly appreciate any extra contributions you're willing to provide. I also want to thank my current Patreon supporters for their monthly contributions, and thank you, Becky, for requesting this reaction. Any Patreons that request reactions for this channel, the list of their request reactions always goes to the top of the list. And let me know what you thought of this metal cover too. There was a lot to listen to and take in, and Dan Vasc, I mean, if you're already a fan of him and you're watching this reaction video, you already know. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts were on his metal cover. I'm sure there are many other fans of Dan Vasc watching this video that would appreciate hearing from you. To watch another metal reaction, click or tap the video you see right next to me. Thank you for choosing the Hack Experience. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos coming to you soon. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next video very soon.